Hey everybody, welcome to Season 3 of Reaction Reviews. It's officially here, and we're launching it with the Season 2 official trailer for The Mandalorian, which just dropped today. So I'm excited about this. Loved Season 1, and have been waiting, just like many of you guys have also, for this trailer to drop, and it's finally here. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it right away. And then after I react to it, I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit of insight into it, some of my opinions and thoughts about the trailer and about the series that's coming up. Anyway, this is the description. You can watch this on the Star Wars YouTube channel for the official trailer. If you want to watch it full size, I encourage you to go over and check that out. I'm going to have it in a little window up here. But their description says that it will be streaming beginning Friday, October 30th on Disney+. So that's just a few short weeks away. The description says, the Mandalorian and the child continue their journey, facing enemies and rallying allies as they make their way through a dangerous galaxy in the tumultuous era after the collapse of the Galactic Empire. That's nothing new. We knew that from Season 1. The Mandalorian stars Pedro Pascal, of course, Gina Carano, Carl Weathers, and Giancarlo Esposito. Directors for the new season include Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, we expected that, Bryce Dallas Howard, she directed an episode in Season 1, too, and if you don't know who she is, she's an actress. She's also Ron Howard's daughter, and of course Ron Howard was involved in the Solo movie. Rick Famuyiwa, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think he did directed an episode in Season 1, too. Carl Weathers, who plays Grief Karga, I guess he's going to be directing an episode in Season 2. So that's going to be interesting to see. I've never seen him direct anything before that I know of. So it's going to be interesting to see his directing style. Peyton Reed and Robert Rodriguez. Now, that's an interesting one. Of course, Robert Rodriguez is famous for directing From Dusk Till Dawn with Quentin Tarantino and Danny Trejo. I think Rodriguez also directed, if I'm not mistaken, the Machete movie with Danny Trejo. So with him directing an episode, you almost expect that that's going to have kind of a dark feel to that episode, kind of like the Dusk Till Dawn and Machete. They had the dark vampire theme on Dusk Till Dawn, and then Machete was, of course, violent, Tarantino type stuff. So if you're not familiar with Rodriguez, just think Tarantino, and that'll give you a general idea of what Rodriguez directing might be like. Also, the showrunner, of course, is Jon Favreau, and he serves as executive producer along with Dave Filoni, Kathleen Kennedy, and Colin Wilson, with Karen Gilchrist serving as co-executive producers. All right, so that's the description on the Star Wars YouTube channel for the trailer. Let's go ahead and check it out, and without further ado, here it is, and we'll see what we got here. And here we go. Interesting music with the chimes.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction. You must reunite it with its own kind.
Where?
This you must determine. The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
Return to the Jedi.
This is the way.
This is only 5 years after
place for a child. Wherever I go, he goes. So I've heard. This is the way.
That's going to be the new catchphrase. This is the way. My favorite is still, I Have Spoken, of course, that Queel used in Season 1. There it is, the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer. New season streaming October 30th. So I'm definitely going to be checking it out. If you guys are, go ahead and comment down below. What are you expecting from Season 2? What are you hoping to see? What characters are you want to see returned? And maybe expound on learning more about the characters or plots or whatever. Now, of course, we've got Pedro Pascal as Mando, or Din Djarin. Gina Carano plays Cara Dune, of course. And, we know that she has connections to Alderaan. And so that's going to be interesting. I'd be interested to see if she has any connections to Leia. I doubt that she would have direct connections with her. Well, not necessarily. I was thinking of it being a big world and stuff, but she would definitely know of Leia. And, of course, if she was working with the rebels, maybe she even had direct contact with her. So it's not beyond the realm of possibility. And it wouldn't be too far out there to suggest that she did have contact with Leia. Carl Weathers, of course, is back as Greef Karga. The client, of course, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Season 1 yet, I don't expect to see him back because he looks like he was killed. Nick Nolte as the Ugnaught Quill. I love him. He's one of my favorite characters in here. Taika Waititi as IG-11. Absolutely love the character arc that they did with him. And Giancarlo Esposito as Moff Gideon. Now, he's an interesting villain that we've seen. And, of course, now that he's got the Darksaber, that's going to be interesting to see how that carries into it. And, of course, with him having the Darksaber, and they say that in Season 2, Katie Sackhoff is going to play Bo-Katan from the Clone Wars. So that's going to be awesome. And so that's going to be tied around the Darksaber, definitely, to where they have her in there. And now here's the big spoiler for Season 2. I hear that Tamura Morrison is back as Boba Fett in Season 2. We saw that teaser there that looked like it might be him. I've heard some rumors. I checked it out on IMDb, and according to IMDb, he's coming back in Season 2 as Boba Fett. And so that's going to be interesting to see how they depict his surviving the Sarlacc, and how his character plays into the Mandalorian. I'm definitely interested in this. The storyline, the plot there, where they talked about sending Baby Yoda, of course that's not his name, the child, back to the Jedi, so the Jedi would be taking care of him. This takes place, of course, as I said, 5 years after Return of the Jedi. So at this point in time, I'm confused. Have they set up the new Jedi Order yet? I wasn't aware that there were Jedi out there that he would be able to track down and take him to, other than Luke and maybe a small band of younglings that he's starting to train. So I don't know if that's a contradiction, or if it's just something. Of course, we don't know. There could have been more Jedi that survived that we're not aware of. It's definitely possible. So I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's it for this episode. The season premiere of Season 3 of Reaction Reviews. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment down below, and we'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. May the Force be with you all. I have spoken.